God is waiting on you to move. In my notes, I wrote down, you keep asking God for a sign, but what if He's been waiting on you this whole time? Think about that. What if God's been waiting on you this whole time and you sitting here waiting for God? Think about that. Um, what I wrote down on my notes is you already have something to start. You have a skill, you have time, you have energy to start something, and you're sitting down waiting for God. The whole time He might be waiting for you. Um, think about what you do. Think about your decisions. Remember, I've always mentioned in my last videos is timing of everything that you do. Time is so important because time leads to freedom. And once you have those types of things, you start to understand your life in a different perspective. And in my other videos, I talked about purpose, knowing your purpose, living in God's purpose, because that's our life right now. It's not about um, looking fly, flexing, getting the nice car. That's not your purpose. That shouldn't be your purpose. Your purpose is to live in God's purpose. Is to love others. Is to have humility. Is to take care of others. Spread your love and joy to others um, through God. And these are the things we need to understand. And so, number two is action brings clarity. You're waiting for a direction, but the direction comes after movement. So we tend to just wait for the direction. We tend to for it to come to us. It doesn't work like that. When you're, for example, when you're trying to get in a relationship, right? As a man, specifically, I'm speaking for a man right now. As a man, you're looking to approach the woman. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? She tells you your name. You're going up to her because you want her. That's what you want. That's your motive. So that, for what I'm saying right now, is it's the same exact thing. You need to do the exact same thing when it comes to your time and energy and everything that you're doing. You need to put in the effort. When it comes to God, you need to put your effort into God. Into God. Your relationship needs to be towards God. You need to read your word, read your scripture, pray, go to church, do these types of things where it's important to understand who God is, and most importantly, know who you are as you're leading on to Him. This is what you need to learn and understand. Number three, it says fear is disguising itself as waiting on God. Sometimes it's not patience; it's hesitation. See, we hesitate a lot. We think about the preparation, but we hesitate about doing it. So we need to start understanding that we need to take a step back and start to actually think about the things that we do. Number four is God's work through what you do. Opportunities don't just fall, you step into them. So this is why I say you need to put yourself out there. You need to put your time and energy to put yourself out there, but in a faithful way. Having faith and understanding that, okay, I'm going to continue doing this, having the discipline and consistency of doing the exact same thing to lead you towards you going into that position. Doing this consistently, doing this with discipline, and understanding that you're doing it in a spiritual way where you're not lacking in many different ways as you're doing it. And you're starting to understand who you are as you're doing these types of things. God is not holding you back. Remember this. God is not holding you back, y'all. It's you that's holding yourself back. So when we sit here and we wait on God, God is waiting on us. We need to put in the work, put in the time to God. We need to show God that we love Him. We need to actually put in forward the time for Him, because He's the purpose of everything that we're here right now. He's the purpose of everything. So once we understand this, we'll understand that it shouldn't be us to wait on God. God is waiting on us. So take the time to understand this, and I hope this video helped you out.